Welcome to the ultimate travel guide to China. A vast, complex, and endlessly fascinating country that's more like a collection of different worlds, each with its own unique story. From ancient imperial capitals to otherworldly landscapes, high-tech cities to remote villages, China offers something for every traveler. Let's begin in the north, in Beijing, China's capital and cultural heart. Explore the Forbidden City, the world's largest imperial palace, where emperors once ruled behind red walls and golden rooftops.
Climb Jingshan Park for the best panoramic view, then head to Tiananmen Square and the National Museum.
Wander through old hutongs like Nanluo Xi'an, where traditional courtyard homes meet hip cafes and boutiques. No visit to Beijing is complete without walking the Great Wall of China. The Mutianyu section is well preserved and scenic, while Jinshanling offers jaw-dropping mountain views and fewer crowds. For something more rugged, tackle Jiangku, a wild and unrestored stretch of the wall. Next, head to Xi'an, one of China's oldest cities and the eastern end of the ancient Silk Road. The highlight here is the Terracotta Army, an awe-inspiring collection of life-size soldiers built to protect China's first emperor in the afterlife. Rent a bike and ride atop the ancient city wall, visit the Big Wild Goose Pagoda. Then it's on to Shanghai, China's gleaming metropolis and financial capital. Walk the Bund for views of the futuristic skyline in Pudong, ride to the top of the Shanghai Tower, and explore the elegant colonial buildings left from a bygone era. Get lost in Yu Garden, shop in Nanjing Road, and dive into the creative energy of Tianzifang, or the M50 Art District. At night, a Huangpu River cruise offers stunning city views. Nearby, don't miss Suzhou, a city known for its classical Chinese gardens like the humble Administrator's Garden and Lingering Garden. Then travel to Hangzhou, a lush city once called Heaven on Earth. West Lake is the star attraction here, a serene, scenic area surrounded by temples, bridges, and pagodas. Visit a tea plantation and sip Dragon Well, Longjing tea, while looking out over the rolling green hills. Now let's dive into one of China's most breathtaking regions, Yunnan Province. This is where culture, nature, and diversity collide. Start in Kunming, the capital, known for its mild climate and the otherworldly stone forest. Head to Dali, where snow-capped mountains rise behind the serene Erhai Lake. Ride a bike around the lake, explore ancient Bai villages, and enjoy a more laid-back vibe. In Lijiang, wander the cobblestone streets and canals of its UNESCO-listed Old Town. Visit Black Dragon Pool and marvel at the distant Jade Dragon Snow Mountain. From here, head to Tiger Leaping Gorge, one of the deepest canyons in the world, where dramatic cliffs and thundering rapids make for an unforgettable trek. Further north lies Shangri-La, a Tibetan town with yak pastures, alpine lakes, and the massive Songzanlin Monastery. It's a place of spiritual calm, nestled in the Himalayas, where prayer flags flutter in the mountain breeze. Yunnan is also home to over 24 ethnic minority groups, giving it a cultural richness you won't find elsewhere. Try crossing the bridge noodles, taste wild mushrooms, or join a village festival if you're lucky. Moving southeast to Guangxi Province, discover Guilin and Yangshuo, where dramatic limestone karsts rise from emerald green rivers. A Li River cruise is a must, offering views straight out of a Chinese ink painting. In Yangshuo, rent a bike and ride through rice fields or float along the Yulong River on a bamboo raft. In Guangzhou, indulge in authentic Cantonese cuisine, dim sum, roast duck, and freshly steamed buns. Not far away, Shenzhen showcases China's cutting-edge innovation. It's a booming tech hub with attractions like Window of the World, art zones, and sprawling markets. Then there's Chengdu, the capital of Sichuan province and the unofficial home of giant pandas. Visit the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding, stroll through People's Park, and enjoy spicy Sichuan hot pot. Chengdu is also your gateway to Lashan Giant Buddha, a 71-meter stone statue carved into a cliff, and the sacred Mount Eme, with golden temples and misty peaks. For jaw-dropping scenery, head to Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in Hunan Province, where sandstone pillars rise like natural skyscrapers. These formations inspired the floating mountains in Avatar. Brave the Beilong Elevator, take the glass skywalk on Tianmen Mountain, and explore trails through forests and gorges. In Harbin, experience a winter wonderland at the Ice and Snow Festival, featuring towering ice sculptures and entire palaces made of frozen blocks. The city's Russian influence can be seen in buildings like St. Sophia Cathedral and tasted in local cuisine. Farther west, enter the mysterious world of Tibet. In Lhasa, visit the iconic Potala Palace, once the residence of the Dalai Lama. Spin prayer wheels at Jokhang Temple and soak in the peaceful energy of this high-altitude spiritual center. Trips to Tibet require a special permit and organized tour, but the experience is deeply moving and otherworldly. In Xinjiang, China's largest province, the culture is distinctly Central Asian. Explore Kashgar, one of the last true Silk Road cities, with its ancient old town, Idka Mosque, and massive Sunday bazaar. Journey through the Tian Shan Mountains, visit Karakul Lake, or cross part of the vast Taklamakan Desert. For beach lovers, head south to Hainan Island, China's tropical paradise. In Sanya, you'll find white sand beaches, coral reefs, luxury resorts, and laid-back island vibes. Inland, hike through rainforests and soak in hot springs.
And finally, 2 must-see destinations that bridge cultures, Hong Kong and Macau.
Hong Kong dazzles with a skyline of glass and steel, bustling street markets, and serene nature escapes like Lantau Island and Dragon's Back hiking trail. Ride the Star Ferry, take in the view from Victoria Peak, and enjoy endless culinary options from dim sum to Michelin-starred street food. Macau, once a Portuguese colony, is a fusion of East and West. Wander the cobbled streets of Senado Square, visit historic churches and temples, and yes, it's also a gambler's paradise, known for its opulent casinos. In the end, China is more than a destination. It's a journey through time, landscapes, and civilizations. Whether you're drawn to ancient history, sacred mountains, coastal cities, or remote villages, there's always another layer to discover. Thanks for watching. Which place in China would you love to visit most? Are you already planning a trip? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more in-depth travel guides every week.